This is game number 2. It's Lundqvist Lightside versus Anima. Anima currently up 1-0 in NLC Division 2. They are going for the invade as well, but Lightside have this ward. This is pure solo queue. Really? Is this the invade they're going for when they have Blitzcrank on the team? Well, Lightside are aware of it. Butchie has used this opportunity to ward enemy red buff. Shield. Maybe a hook onto Chaos here? No, Blitzcrank was looking for it. They are level 1 currently, and yeah, Blitzcrank goes a bit far up there, takes half its HP, but now they will look for something here. Anima look for something, ignite onto the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is super low, I'm not sure what they're doing. Hook misses as well, and this should be first blood for Lightside. Spike flashing on towards Blitzcrank. Spike quite low, not taken down yet though. First blood for Spike, and Hellman probably going to fall. Chaos going to 1v1 him, and it's a double kill for Lightside this matchup. And now an engage onto the Sejuani, who has flash. He found the Skull Crab flash into the view from the Sejuani. Super low though. Emp still trying to find her, but she will live for now. But there comes the flash engage, and Emp finds it with a buffed Q damage. Oh. Yeah. If that first Q lands from Olaf, then Butchie would probably be dead there, but Butchie still takes a lot of damage, and hook from Blitzcrank on towards the Mauk guy. Olaf is really low here. Butchie might be able to find a cheeky kill here. Q into auto flash E for the bounce plus hyper proc could be lethal, but of course Olaf has a W, which he has to be very careful. The jump from Fade on towards the Orianna. Which is now trying to freeze this top lane wave. Will do so indeed. Olaf will just reset. Oh, he won't actually. He stays. And Fade that sees that. He might look for something, but he's on top of vision. Oh, but did Fade dodge out? He rocket jumped into the Herald pit. Did he dodge the vision? I mean, Sejuani is on Gromp. Fade that is probably in trouble here. He has no W right now. And he's 1v1ing the Sejuani. Butchie running up on towards the Olaf. I mean, yeah, rocket jump out from Faded. Oh, Butchie. I mean, Butchie's almost mega. He will not expect Olaf though, and he will not be mega. Oh wait, he's gonna ult for the wave. I think he's gonna ult for the wave instantly. Yeah. And now Olaf goes. And Olaf hits 6. Yeah. Wait. But Butchie has flash though, and I think he can turn this actually. Olaf is quite low. No Q for Butchie right now. He's gonna have to flash to Olaf. Need second buff clear. Oh, Faded going on towards the Orianna, who's quite low on mana. Shockwave is available, but once again, he's really low on mana. Use the Shockwave, but well, Faded is a bit low. But as the Tristana resets, Anima now start up the Rift Herald. I mean, can they do this though? They don't take it that fast, and Maoka is in the river. Tristana just coming off of a reset, but it's down to 2.5k. It looks like they might have it. The Maoka ultimate is available, but it's already dead. If we take a look at the XP tab, Blitzcrank is very far behind in XP right now. Obviously Blitzcrank doesn't really need insane amount of XP, but this is a very squishy Blitzcrank. Only level 4 right now. Lightside looking towards the dragon right now, down to 3k. Sejuani is of course quite close as well. This is going to be a contest from Anima, and while Butchie probably gonna get engaged on in top lane. Goes Olaf, no flash for Butchie, and oh, Orianna gets out. Faded almost finds it, but Drake goes down. Lightside finds that one, and there's the flash in from Faded. Finds Play on forever. Now Blitzcrank super low. Faded with a really deep rocket jump falls to Hellman. And Anima look for even more. Chaos lives for now. The W is out. Will maybe survive. Flashing for Hellman. Double kill. Looks for even more. Emp has to flash away. Sejuani looking for the chase. And that will be the end of that play. We're now 3-1. Lightside did find the Drake. But they were a bit... Oh. Blitzcrank? Is just dead here, no? Yeah. Spike gets a free kill. Rift Herald gets placed mid lane. Emp is here to try to defend the tower though. And Spike as well, no encore though, but they look towards the Sejuani. Maokai almost gets one shot, will survive though. And now they engage on towards Hellman and the Sejuani. Sejuani lives, but will go down to the E-flash from Spike. The items after those 2 kills. Does indeed picks up the Kraken on that reset. Now Vince getting 2 plates in top lane. Oh, Butchie building the early executioner up against Olaf. Deals so much damage actually, but he dodges out on his own Q. And he won't have another boomerang toss. Otherwise it for sure would have been a solo kill. He still goes for it though. Jumps forward and one more auto into the ultimate. Butchie still finds the solo kill. Really nice pickup, and that was so much damage. Nor actually looks like a champion that you might want to play. Super nice buffer from Faded on the rocket grab. What are Anima looking for? They're looking for the Guttle, but Lightside want to look for the Blitzcrank. The Maokai ultimate does hit on towards him, but it should be a dead support. Like I said earlier, super low level Blitzcrank doesn't really have that much stats right now, and he gets taken down. First kill on the board for Faded. Faded could be in trouble though. Goes in mid lane. What? He's crazy! And he actually finds the this guy. I mean, he finds the solo kill mid lane when he for sure should not have been looking for it. It feels like, but he does, and he will now get plates. 1 plate at least before he resets. And Blitzcrank is just going to be Daddy Rocket, jump on towards him and gets the shield, but there's another rocket jump and he will fall. Ulti from Olaf now running straight into Butchie, but Butchie has a 2-level lead in top lane. We should expect to see him at the CS deficit in this one, but he is not. And now Orianna in trouble, has flash, but he is charmed up and she is going to fall once again. Out of nowhere, Faded is on a rampage. And can Lightside find the tower here? They had the demolish from Faded, and they will lose. And Lightside start up the second dragon of the game. Attacking towards the soul, and there's no contest in this one. Oh, looks like Anima might be looking for a dive onto Butchie. While Faded taking the bot lane out of tower. Lightside are looking for even more bot lane. Anima started up the Rift Herald, but Lightside might look for a dive on towards Orianna here. Nature's Grasp coming in now for Maokai. Orianna could flash forward, but she won't. She's just going to fall here. Maokai going to tank the tower, use the W. Actually has to flash out, but Faded is unstoppable. And yeah, Lightside seems to be following the game plan quite well, playing into Faded because Dr. Chaos and Amp are both here. And Faded will now pick up solo local gold for the bot lane inner tower as well. Oh, we have some action here top lane. 4 members of Anima on the top side. Chaos is here, going to be in trouble. Ults the Shiver and the Sejuani, going to get onto Blitzcrank as well, and saves his mid laner for now. Emp is currently 1v1ing Orianna, dealing so much damage to her. Faded is surely going to die here. Already has flash, deals so much damage onto Hellman, but it is the shutdown. Now TP coming in for Butchie, almost builds up the Mega. Will be going Mega, but it's so deep and he doesn't get it up before he dies. What was the TP? And now Anima going for even more. Nice encore though. And here comes Dr. Chaos. Olaf gets taken down. There was such a nice ultimate from Spike. They're now cutting away. Hellman is super low. I don't really feel... I mean, the hook lands on towards Chaos, but he should be able to dash out. Dash on towards Sejuani. Flash in from Hellman. Spike still alive. Flashes over the wall. Gets out. Riot implemented it into competitive, which was not as fun. Butchie now in trouble. Dodges out on the hook though with a nice sidestep. Had flash available if he needed to use it, but he got out regardless. And now Anima might get the mid lane out of tower here. They will indeed, but Lightside get the 3rd dragon of the game. And they now have mid prio. Anima in Lightside's topside jungle now. Lightside will get the way. Butchie almost Mega, currently not hitting anything, hitting once now to build a bit close to the Mega Gnar. But he will save it. Oh, Faded is caught with a hook. Nice encore though, hits 2 people. Chaos going deep, but will be forced to back off though. Sejuani going over the wall and Anima are going on towards Spike. Can they face here? Butchie is Mega, and the Nature's Grasp is really good disengage tool here. And Anima will not start the Baron. If Lightside get caught up, the Blitzcrank are going for some shenanigans, and TP coming in for Faded, and Orianna, see, we're trying to base, and just doesn't, and this will mean Lightside start the Baron off. That was such a greedy recall from the Orianna. This will probably cost on the Baron. Blitzcrank now deep as well, and it's going to fall to Faded. It goes really deep. They should now turn back on towards the Baron. Faded can be over the wall. He has the Buster Shot, can shoot the Sejuani away if he tries to go for the steal, which is one who's playing zone control though. Stops the recall of Sejuani, and he's just being the bouncer right now. No one is allowed near the Baron. They can see the Sejuani recalling, and Lightside will get the first Baron of the game off of a really nice pick. And Lightside will now pick up standing gold here. Top lane, our tower going to fall. They're going to... And Butchie could be in trouble bot lane, but he has Mega Gnar very, very soon. So he should just be completely fine. I mean, even if he dies, it's fine. Lightside gets the inner tower here. Blitzcrank is still looking for Butchie in bot lane, and Butchie now stepping up, respecting a potential dive from Anima, not stepping up actually. Blitzcrank now on the flank in mid lane, currently unspotted by Lightside. Olaf running there as well. Butchie sensing something, is trying to run up towards his team as well. TP is available for the Gnar. Light to find the inner tower. And our Anima looking for Chaos, looking for... I mean, he wants to see what's up here. There's a lot of members here from Anima. Can Lightside find them? Orianna currently in base, can TP of course. Lightside want to look for an engage here. Blitzcrank is caught out. Is he going to follow? Olaf forced to ulti away. Blitzcrank flat out as well. Hellman just trading blows with Faded. Doesn't follow. And here's Sejuani on a flank, which is completely alone. Can they kill Sejuani? No, she's too tanky. Maybe this is just going to be Soul. Sejuani has Smite available. Half HP now. Shockwave is available for the Orianna, but other than that, no real ultimate. And it's a huge 2-man ultimate from Butchie, and they almost find a Blitzcrank. Only Blitzcrank for now, though. No one falls. Faded goes all in, finds Orianna, and there's an engage from Chaos. No one gets knocked up, though, and Chaos is going to fall. Maybe they were going a bit deep. They were looking for even more. Should have probably stand back on towards the Dragon, though. There's so many low members. If there's just one reach for the Tristana, she can just pop off in this one. Blitzcrank is the first one to fall. Butchie flashing on towards the Olaf, who's going to follow with 3 to advance. Good double kill for Butchie. Hellman finds Faded though. Butchie can kill this Sivir, who is now 20% HP, but Sejuani is going for the Dragon right now. Hellman... Will they let him live? Will they look for the Dragon? Now Butchie jumps on towards him, but I don't think he wins that though. Hellman he's healed so much health. But Sejuani could look for a steal here. Flash is not available, but the Smite is. Smite up for Emp as well. No vision on the Dragon for Sejuani. She is of course looking for it. Emp using the ultimate, and that's the Soul Flame for Lightside. Does he see? Yeah, he saw that he hit someone, and he gets with Twisted Advance on towards Sejuani. Has the Demonic Embrace, deals a lot of damage on towards this tank, and Sejuani will fall eventually, gets a heal from Radiant Virtue, lives for now Twisted Advance once again, and now M6, 1-6 on the Rampage. He carries. I mean, obviously, Sivir is 5,000 gold ahead. Oh, Faded with another nice buffer on the flash hook from Blitzcrank. Baron is now up on the map. Any pick is huge. Sejuani dashing in blind. What? Oh, but the 3-man shockwave though doesn't deal too much damage to Lightside. And Faded has found Blitzcrank, who was split pushing, and he's now dead. Not sure what Blitzcrank was looking for there, but an engage on towards Olaf. Olaf has ultimate available, but they will not use the Lightside and turn on towards the Baron. However, they only found a pick on the Blitzcrank, so I feel like Anima should probably contest. For now, they're just running mid though, and Baron gets taken down quite quickly by this Tristana. Mininar also clears Baron really quick, but he's fighting the Orianna, and that's just Baron. Sejuani now caught, tries to dash away, but there's a Chaos in the way. Blast Cone, oh! And Orianna gets caught out by super nice encore, and that's another one falling. How much can Lightside look for? They don't really have a wave mid lane, but they will push mid here. Against Amp just going mid lane to power up the minion wave, force Anima. Will be multiple members to clear that one out. So let's take a look at the gold differential throughout the game. In this game, Lightside has... I can't see a single point of red here, so I think Lightside has been in the lead for the entire game. And Elder now spawning in 10 seconds. Whichever team gets Elder should be the team winning the game. Butchie almost at Mega. Sejuani taking a lot of damage, down to half HP. Butchie could ult even, yeah. They look for it. They look for the all-in on towards Sejuani. Hook on towards Butchie though. Butchie might fall. He has flash, gets over the wall. Chaos goes deep. Encore. Oh, flash in for Hellman. Hellman is super deep. Can they find the burst on towards the AD carry? They cannot for now. Sejuani will be the one falling first. MP splashing away and Fade going into everyone. Hellman is still alive. He goes down though. And Butchie flashes on towards the Orianna who falls. And that's going to be Blitzcrank following as well. That's the ace, and Lightside will now end the game. Lightside surviving with 4 members, only Faded falling. Faded also jumping into the middle of everyone. Oof. That was such a dicey fight. Butchie almost got one shot before he could even flash over the wall to survive. But Lightside have done it. They find the first next tower and the second. They find the second game of the split. We will be going to game 3 because Lightside just took down Anima.